Most traders are choosing the deltas randomly when they short puts, but there's a system that tells you exactly which deltas to pick. I have placed nearly 1,000 short put trades since 2018 with a 90% win rate. Today, I'll teach you the exact system I use to pick the best deltas. My system for selling short puts and choosing the right delta for puts always revolves around the 20 delta short put. Now, let's talk about the first rule. If you're very bullish on the stock and right now the stock price is above the 21 EMA, then I will sell the 20 delta short put. If it pulled back a little bit or if it's at the 21 EMA, then you can sell the 20 or 25 short put. Now, if it's way below the 21 EMA and you're still very bullish on it, then you can get a little bit more aggressive and go for the 25 to 30 short put. It's as simple as that. Now, there's a second part to this rule. You have to collect 1% of the strike price in premium in 30 days. Now, let me give you an example. Say you're selling a short put at 30 days out and the strike is $100. Now, 1% of that is $1. So this trade has to collect at least $1 in premium. Now, to give you another example, if it's 45 days out, that's 1.5 months out, then you need to collect $1.50 in premium for this 100 strike option. Now, if you sell a 60 days out, which is 2 months out, then we have to do 2% of that. 2% of 100 is $2. So you have to collect at least $2 for this 100 strike option. Okay, let's do another example with a 50 strike option contract. If it's 30 days out, 1% of 50 is 50 cents. So you have to collect at least 50 cents. If it's 60 days out, okay, that's 2 months out. So 2% of 50 is $1. You have to collect at least $1. Now, that is a good rule of thumb to make sure you're collecting enough premiums to justify the risk to reward. If you're selling short puts on high IV stocks or ETFs, then you can get a lot more than that. But this is the bare minimum that I go for. Now, let's talk about some other popular systems out there that are actually very bad strategies in my opinion. One of the strategies I saw online is selling very low delta short puts, like 5 deltas, for example, on an ETF or a stock. Now, we're literally collecting pennies. I just checked for SPY at 5 delta, we're looking at 1.25, $1.25, and that costs $9,000 in margin, which is very bad return on margin. Also, the strike is over $600, so we're talking about 1.25 divided by 600, which is not even 1%, it's 1/6%. The risk versus reward is just not there. The only good thing about this trade is the win rate is extremely high. It is unlikely that the stock will fall all the way down to your strike 600, which is 5 delta, but that can happen and it will happen someday. The problem about these low delta strategies is you win a lot, you're picking up pennies in front of a steamroller, but one day you will get crushed. It's bound to happen because 5 delta, what that means is you have 5% chance of the option expiring in the money. Although 5% sounds very low, it's actually not that low because if you've been trading for a while now, 2 standard deviations is 5%. And how many times have we blown past the 2 standard deviations or 3 standard deviations? Way more than 5%. So mathematically, it's 5%. Reality, a lot of times, one bad news, one bad earnings, or even a good earnings, doesn't matter, can bring the stock way past the 2 standard deviations. Another strategy that I learned online that I think is very bad is people that are bullish, they like to sell at the money short puts or even in the money short puts. The problem with that is, first of all, if you're bullish, why are you doing this? There are many other ways to go long on a stock or ETF or future that are more capital efficient and also that has a way higher return. When you sell a short put, the max gain you can get is only the amount of premiums you collected. You can never make more than that. So if you're so bullish, why would you want to cap your gains to the top side with a set amount? Some people would argue, hey, I want to sell a short put at the money so I get assigned. I can keep the premium and get assigned. However, what if the stock keeps on going up and you don't get assigned? Then you missed your entry. So there are way better ways to long a stock than to sell at the money short puts. All right, traders, that's it for today. I hope my system can really help you guys out and take the guesswork out of choosing the deltas for short puts. For beginners, if you don't know what to do, it's always safe to choose 20 delta. You don't need to do 25 or 30. For more advanced traders, you can use my system to choose between 20 to 30 deltas based on the EMA. Traders, trade small, trade safe.